One of the most important things to have when running a business is a positive mindset. And there's a lot of ways to do that, and I'm gonna share with you what I think is the best way to make that happen on a consistent basis. What's up, everybody? I'm Mike Claudio, owner of WinRate Consulting and host of the Big Stud Sales Podcast. And keeping a positive mindset is one of the most important things to running a sustainable business long-term. Whether you're an owner, an employee, a leader, or just the male person, it doesn't matter. Keeping a positive mindset just makes everything better. And there's a few ways that I want to share with you to make that happen. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, I'd love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm hoping to deliver the best content for contractors around sales, business development, marketing, and leadership to guide you to a successful endeavor in whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. Keeping a positive mindset has never been more difficult with all the distraction we have and people telling us nonstop on social media and in the media that what you have isn't enough. It's because they're trying to sell you something. Well, the best way for you to avoid that is to set plans for yourself. When you have goals and accomplishments you want to accomplish for yourself, it's the biggest way to stay committed to yourself. And when you own it, it's easier to maintain the success that you see. So setting the game plan first and creating the goals that you want to accomplish on a daily basis is the best way to stay out of that rut where it doesn't feel like you're getting much accomplished. So once you have the goals figured out, you have to create a plan. One of the worst things you can do is just kind of float through life like you don't know what to do next, or you wake up for the day and just take it as it comes. And I promise you, when you're reacting to your environment instead of proactively going out to destroy it, you're letting yourself down because you're going to always feel like you're losing. And when you feel like you're losing, it's impossible to have a positive mindset. So you have to create a plan for the day. I suggest time blocking and task management so you can set your day up for success ahead of time. But that positive mindset comes from waking up and knowing what to do to drive to the success for short-term and long-term goals that you set. When you see progress, you feel better about things. And the only way to see progress is to set a plan to make it happen. When you have the plan built out, you're able to feel more confident and even have somewhat of an ego about what you're doing because you know why you're doing it. But honestly, one of the quickest ways to lose that is to commit to something for yourself and not follow through on it. We are our biggest judges. We are our biggest critics. That's just the way we are, specifically a high performer like you. It's what drives you is how you know you're performing based on your own guide. So when you make a plan or you set a goal, make sure you follow through on it regardless of what the people around you are thinking or saying about it. There are a ton of typewriter heroes out there that'll blast you on social media or make fun of your picture or do this or do that to help keep you down. That is the worst thing you can listen to. If you know what you're doing is the plan necessary on a day-to-day basis to reach the goals that you want for yourself, for your family, for your business, the best thing you can do to stay positive is hold yourself accountable to that routine on a consistent basis and be committed to the mission that you know you need to do for yourself. Trust me, doing things for other people is great. It can be helpful, but doing things for yourself is the ultimate way to find happiness and stay positive. But ultimately, feeling positive is about finding the wins. Finding the wins in your day-to-day life and viewing wins for what they are. We as high performers and business owners and salespeople, we kind of brush off the wins and kind of hold on to the losses too long. And I'm not saying like pat yourself on the back every time you do something right, but allow yourself to absorb the wins and find them and see them for what they are. Like little things in your life, like being able to work out, spending time with your kids, getting time to yourself, reading. Those are all wins throughout your day that a lot of us don't recognize in the grand scheme of are we winning or not. When you feel like you're winning, you are going to be more positive. If you feel like you're losing, you're not. You're going to start questioning everything. So it really comes down to your perspective and how you're guiding yourself, preparing yourself, and executing on the wins on a day-to-day basis. And it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to get pulled away. It's easy to not let your mind be sharp. So I think it's really important to stay focused on not just what you're doing and how you're doing it, but what you're consuming as well. When you're consuming negative things like alcohol, like video games, like the news, like social media, those things will pull you down. Focusing on educating yourself, focusing on eating right, focusing on exercise, that'll help you stay mentally sharp, because that mental fog will be the first thing that guides you to losing, and that will turn into a snowball effect of pulling away at your positive mindset over time, because the wins need to come every day, and if you're not thinking about it and focused on it and planning for it, like I discussed in this video, you're going to struggle to keep the mindset necessary to guide yourself to the life that you're really looking to have. Look, I know this topic is incredibly subjective and it works for some people and it doesn't work for others. And I know that. So you have to figure out something for yourself, but I really appreciate you watching. Ultimately, I want to guide people on this channel and I'd love for you to subscribe, hit that notification button, and engage with me. The question of the day for today is what do you do every day to make sure you're feeling like you're winning? Comment below, let me know what it is, and I'd love to hear from you. Again, Mike Claudio with WinRate Consulting, and I'm looking forward to helping you win fast and win often.